Hey guys, this is Farouk.
Hey guys, this is Lascar. Welcome to CLIX first video AMA.
Today we're here to talk about the project, give everyone some update along with sharing some exciting news as to what's happening and what we're doing. And also to help everyone understand the project a little bit better. With that being said, let's get right into it. CLIX is a real-world utility project that we're bridging the Web 2, Web 3, smart contract, and the hybrid style. So let's go ahead and go right in as to how we're approaching this, what we're doing, how we are bringing evolution into this entire NFT space. To start with, our minting is open to public right now. We have members who have early access, who went ahead and joined the community first, minted a number of NFTs. We want to thank you guys and welcome to the CLIX team. And the next thing is, guys, one of the first thing that I want to emphasize is, as far as on the Web3, never share your seed phrase. It is your passkey, it cannot be changed, it's permanent. And you always want to make sure you keep that closest to your heart. Don't tell anybody what it is or where it is. If anyone ever asks you for what is your seed phrase, scam, straight up. Block them, don't ever look back. Don't try to reach out to them. That's it, okay? With that being said, we want to go ahead again, welcome everyone. And we wanted to let you guys know that we're fully doxed. Our socials are on the website. We're on Discord. My social handle on Discord is Future Now.
My social on Discord is Lascar.
And you're more than welcome to say hi to us on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Discord, and we are active most of the time on the Discord if we're not busy in meetings trying to work through different logistics and execution of the project. I just want to start the project by the video by saying that being doxed in this space has its own risk. So far, being doxed in the team, we had a lot of people that try to scam us, trying to threaten us, trying to almost extort money at different phases. But it's difficult because they come and say, hey, we know who you are, we're gonna threaten your life and things like that. So we're working through it. We know it's important to be doxed because we are here trying to innovate and change and help improve the space and be part of history. So we're fully aware of that. And for the scammers, listen, there's always gonna be scammers. You're just gonna have to go through it, and that's just the motion that we have to follow for now. The next thing I wanted to emphasize is our website is live, our social is live. Please join us on Discord. Come say hello. Come check out our roadmap. Check out our announcement. We are updating different phases, different giveaways, different active projects that we're working with the community. And for all the community members that are there helping us grow the community, thank you for being part of the team and supporting. We wouldn't be here without you. And where we're going, we can't get there without you. So thank you. Next thing we want to kind of also talk about is giving back to the community. As you guys see our roadmap, our announcement, our community news and information that we hand out, we are always making sure our community is on top of everything that we do. Our question that we always ask is, as we are innovating, how do we give back to our community? How do we give back to everyone that are helping us? How do we give back and think about the future, the next 5 phases, next 10 steps as to what we can do to get everybody involved? So make sure everybody's happy. Either it be community giveaway, either it be being involved, doing an event, which we're working through a few different in-person events as well. So we're super excited to bring these updates as we move forward with the project. With that, please let's talk about the NFT, the space in the market, and let's get some information out.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Farouk, for all those information. I would just want to touch on the base one thing that Farouk said. People should realize being doxxed in the NFT or crypto market, it's a very, very small percentage. And, we have dealt with so far with the situations with people trying to scam us, trying to reach out to us to extort the whole project and everything. But, this is a very legitimate project. We have docs, we have families. This is a long-term project. And, the reason why we wanted to start and talk a little bit about the NFT market status itself, as you guys have seen right now, the crypto market is on the rise. It's booming. Everybody's talking about it. It's blowing up in Twitter as well. Usually what's happening is alongside crypto, NFT is moving as well. And, I feel like we are seeing a huge transition right now. And what I mean by that is, the NFT market itself, NFT, what does NFT really mean? Non-fungible token. Non-fungible token started out as art. Artists were coming out, releasing their piece of arts, selling items, selling drawings, selling paintings, some of them very unique, and 99% of all scams. This is the fact, and this is the truth. Majority of people who got into NFTs is because they wanted to have a profile picture. That's how it started. PFP, NFTs. Everybody wanted a stake or ownership into a piece of art. Myself, if you follow me on Discord and Twitter, you will see I have my own PFP NFT. But let's be real.
I think that's why this Twitter also invests a lot of resources in verifying if you own it or not, right?
Yeah.
It shows you what their belief in terms of executing their resources in validating that. As Elon Musk and Tesla said that he's upset at Twitter because why would you invest all these resources on just verifying it?
It's dumb.
NFT is so much bigger and so much more utility to it.
So now, if you follow me on the social medias and Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Instagram, you'll see this is my profile picture, and it describes, I guess I would say, who I am or who I want to be, maybe. I don't know. But I like it. That's why I put it as a profile picture. Now, does it really have any value? Is it giving me any real world utility? Plain out simply, no. It's an easy answer. And I'm the one who bought it, and I'm telling you. Now, when you are investing in something, you want to invest in something that will give you return in the long term and it has an actual value. Believe it or not, me and Farouk, both of us, went to an event recently where it was an NFT event, get together with multiple people there. We were talking to people, explaining to them about the utility of NFTs. They had no idea what utility is even. You're telling me that you don't know what utility is? That you don't know what NFT has to do with utilities? That shows us that honestly we are super early into something very, very big. I cannot express how big this is because I don't get upset when I talk to these people and I try to explain to them. I just laugh because it's funny and I feel happy that we are super early into this. It just makes us very happy. And I'll give you the best example. Crypto and NFT right now, let's just say Web3 right now, is when internet was in its early stages, when AOL just came out and AOL gave access to the people for the internet. Right now, there's a internet boom happening. When the internet boom happened, there was 99% of bad companies just got filtered out. And you will see the 99% bad companies all gonna get filtered out. You are looking at all these arts that are coming out on OpenSea, different NFT marketplaces, that are claiming that they are doing play to earn. How are you doing play to earn? And I'm not trying to bash anybody, but we want to educate people because we are taking a different avenue of educating people now, because we have come to the conclusion that we can just sell art and probably sell out all of the NFTs just because it's an art. But people need to start realizing what you are investing in the long term. Now, enough of my lecturing about utility versus non-utility, but in the sense of what is utility in general, right? Utility is something that gives it a real value. Yes, Metaverse can be a utility if you are, utilizing it and actually giving back to the community in your token or whatever it is, or office space, or people are utilizing the metaverse. Yes. Now, what we are doing is totally different. It's called real world utility.
Yep.
We are merging real world utility with Web3.
And the exciting part is with the metaverse, because we believe in the evolution and the space and the innovation that's happening. So our phase, the fifth phase, is where we're gonna enter into the metaverse with the utility, while we are already implemented some assets, beautiful assets like token, like the DAO, so where everybody has a voice. Now we have our intro video on our website. Please check it out. 1 minute long, gets right into it, cuts everything out as to how we're gonna get there.
Like somebody said the other day, Web3, Metaverse, we're not there yet. We are at Web 2.5, whatever, on the hybrid model. Yeah. So while we're at the hybrid model, what we're trying to do is we're merging NFTs, Web3, crypto, all with the real world utilities. Now, what is real world utility? Now, our motive of investing is green initiative investments.
Yep.
Solar, transportation, real estate.
Yep.
Solar, you obviously know what solar is a green initiative. Transportation, we're talking about Teslas, battery cars, all electric cars, all that type. No more gas. We all see the situation with gas cars right now. So we need to...
Gas is almost, what, $6,
yeah.
Right?
We need to focus on saving this planet.
Yeah.
While we are merging with the metaverse and the Web3. This is what we are trying to do. We are tying all together.
Yep.
Now,
let me just say a quick thing. Metaverse is huge. It's gonna be $1 trillion industry. I mean, every company estimates that, right? Banks, everybody's doing it. However, if we don't have a planet, how are we gonna get into the metaverse? So we really thought about this, and we said, hey, look, we're gonna get there. With the industry, we're gonna be part of the history, but we also have to focus on here. We have to focus on what we can do as individuals to give back, to help save the planet. And that's why we're taking a very, very green initiative at the beginning. Now, as we move on through our evolution, there are changes, there's adaptation, there's a lot of things that's gonna come into play that we as a community, through the DAO, through the voting, through the process, through our community, we're gonna discuss and figure out which direction to go. Our plans in motion that we have, that we're executing, is very, very through and thought out. But our community is what's gonna take us to the next level.
Yeah, and building a community is not easy. It's hard. It's a full-time job.
Yeah.
And we are doing that as much as we can. End of the day, we've been giving back to the community a lot more than we have been we have intake yet. And as you can realize, this project is just all about giving back.
Yep.
And building and bridging. That's what we are doing. And trying to talk about the market space in general, I think we are right now seeing a huge transition, like I've said, and I think we are seeing a boom coming up very soon.
Yeah.
I'm hoping April is going to be the time for NFT boom, and I just hope these bad projects get filtered out.
Yeah, although we can't really make any predictions. This is not a financial advice.
Yeah.
As far as what's gonna happen with the market, we just want to emphasize that, look, as through the rough roads that's ahead of us, good days, bad days, markets down, markets up, it's very, very important to have a strong community. It's very important to have a good utility and a good vision, right? You have those things, you'll be able to carry through the rainy days. Because a lot of times with a lot of projects, they come, they want to build a hype, right? They want to sell out everything in the NFT space specifically within 5 minutes. But for that to happen, either they have very, very, very large marketing budget, or they're able to trigger very smart marketing tactics, right? Or they have a really good vision. So we're trying to utilize all of that, do as much as we can with the help of our community and our members, to tackle all these different spaces the best of our ability. Now, how can we achieve this better and quicker and more effectively? with the bigger community.
Yeah.
So for that, please join us. Please check out our Discord, say hello, and we don't bite, so we'll talk. We're more than happy to get on a call.
Also, we have lots of giveaways, lots of fun activities for our communities. We want our community to learn, to grow, to educate, and be involved with everybody. This is not just a community where we want you to buy our NFT, but to understand and learn what's really happening in the market. I just wanted to touch on CLIX in general now, where we're going, and about a little bit detail about the project itself. A couple of the members who actually minted the project, they were asking us about the art of the NFT, and as you can see, it's on the screen. Everybody has a creative way, an artistic vision of creating the piece, they call it. And our first NFT itself is the membership NFT, which gives access to the DAO, the airdrops on a token and future NFTs and stuff like that. But if you think about a membership, you think about a membership card, but this doesn't look like a membership card, right? So one of the members are asking us, what is this exactly? Well, I just want to, simply kind of, explain this, but it's not very simple because you have to kind of see it with a clear eye and you have to have the
open
vision, open mind,
yeah.
and have the vision. Yeah. Well, first of all, what you see over there is, there's a cloth, obviously, on the NFT piece itself,
which will be unveiled.
Which will be unveiled once we minted all 9,999, and it doesn't look like a membership card, but you know what it is? It's a teleportation to the future. This is an access card, basically, that gives you access to the future. And why do I say future? Because we are a long-term project. I always say in an NFT project, it's not just about the art or the project, it's about the roadmap. And a roadmap anybody can make. It's not just about the roadmap either. It's about the team. It's about the vision. If you don't have a proper team and a vision, if the team doesn't continue to strive for greatness, then there's no project. It can die any minute. A project can sell out and there's nothing then.
And which we have seen many of. Right?
We've seen a lot of those, and this is why this is the vision that we went with, and this is the art that we chose and we designed ourselves.
And as we slowly grow and get to where we need to go with the community, everybody's gonna be happy. We're going to be part of history, and we want all of you guys to be part of that history with us as a community, as one. Okay. To tap into a few of the next steps as to what's happening right now behind the scene. We're working on big marketing awareness. We've tested, it's interesting for anybody who's also going into NFT, right? You have to test the water, see what works and what doesn't work. We have invested thousands of dollars in different marketing approaches. We've tested, the Twitter influencer process. We've tested Discord DM message process, growing the community at different phases. What we've realized is that most of the promotion that's out there that's paid at the initial phase, unless you have serious investment, turns out to be bots and scams, right? So we are taking a step back on some of these approaches that we see doesn't work, and trying to gear more towards what is working, right? Even though it may take longer, but that's the approach we're gonna take. Slow and steady growth instead of trying to just have everybody at one time.
And I also want to point out, we are very transparent with everything. And I guarantee you won't find this in any other NFT projects where they're telling you this stuff. Everybody does marketing, and if any other NFT startup, NFT project comes to us, we are open book. We will help you, no matter what, because we're here learning as we go on, and we're open to educate people. Because this is a space. This is enough to eat and grow in this space. But back to CLIX.
So as we're slowly, steadily growing the community, as for like we mentioned briefly earlier, the revealing of the NFT will happen on OpenSea once we go ahead, the minting process is completed. Right now, when you go ahead and mint on our mint website, we have a few backup websites just in case there are any issues due to high demand. What will happen is that right after you mint, immediately you will see that NFT, whichever you got, on OpenSea right away. So there's no question about, remember, this is all happening with smart contract. There's no question about, oh, I minted, now what happens? And for the newcomers, so let me explain briefly, right? You can go to the Mint website, connect with your Web3 wallet through MetaMask that we support right now. Once you go ahead and mint it at 0.1 ETH, you go ahead and mint it, and then once you get a message that says congratulations, you have minted, you can go to OpenSea and connect your wallet, and you will see it right there in your wallet. So there is no like, oh, I didn't get my NFT, what happens now? It's in your wallet. Once you are completed minting, you will see which one you have, which level you have. You can mint multiple times. You can mint multiple NFTs as well. If you believe in the project and you want to mint more than one, we're completely open to that. Please do so. It'll help mint out, and it will also help innovate and help us grow. With the next phase, as you know, I want to touch briefly about the ETH giveaway of the different level of membership. If you haven't seen already, it's on our Discord and also on our Twitter handles. We've worked out a number and a package extensively after months of testing different things and trying to understand what the community wants. ETH giveaway. So this ETH giveaway is not, so a few individuals was telling me, oh, it sounds like too good to be true. It is too good to be true if I was to go ahead and hand out 10 or 12 ETH right away. But how we're approaching this is that as we mint out the funds that we raise, we allocate some of those funds to charity. We allocate some of those funds to give back to the community. So this is not a magical ETH that's coming. This is a community coming together, investing in the vision, investing in the project, and portion of that investment goes back to the holders, right? So this is all a teamwork coming together. Next thing I wanted to go ahead and emphasize on is the private chat. We will be launching a private chat for members only. So there will be a private chat for all members that's holding the NFT. We'll validate through Discord. However, there is going to be the top 2 layer, which is the platinum, and the gold is going to have exclusive membership with the core team and influencers and everybody that will put in, so you have additional access. Now, some of you asked, how do I know which one I got, what level of membership I got after I minted? Again, it's a smart contract generated, so once we reveal it, that's when you're gonna know, that's when we're gonna know what you have. And then based on the level you have, there's different ETH, there's different pool, there's different private access. Regardless of what it is, everybody will have a private access to a chat, and everybody will have access to the different ETH giveaway, and also there will be public community, obviously, that everybody's in it, talk, learn, and grow as we grow together. Wanted to touch briefly about, not too detailed, but briefly about the solar first, and then I'll just go briefly on the other ones. So look, as Sama mentioned, the solar itself has so much potential. We're so early into the solar initiative as well, right? So I just want you to envision, a solar installation where we are investing in a solar commercial area, and then the solar energy goes back into the grid, and it gets paid out based on the usage and how much kilowatts, and that fund, after paying taxes and the regulations and everything, goes back to the holders, right? It's a beautiful concept. Anybody from anywhere around the world can access this resource and the asset globally, because we can set that up anywhere that is obviously solar friendly and has the ecosystem built for that. And if it's not even built, we're going to work and take initiative to help build it. The next one we want to touch on is real estate. Now, as we know, some of the biggest company in the world, like Airbnb, doesn't really own any real estate, right? So our assets, the way we're going about it is that, we're gonna have different NFTs on different classes. And if it's a real estate asset, again, the fund goes into investing in a Airbnb or a property. We rent it out. After paying taxes and the fees, the revenue gets back through smart contract and IoT into the blockchain, and whoever is holding the membership pass and the access will get these tokens and the revenues through that process, right? Beautiful concept. Again, it's a long time project, and we're gonna achieve it step by step. We're not rushing into everything. We're gonna do it step by step. As our team grows, it's gonna give us additional capacity and resources to go ahead and execute a little bit more, a little bit quicker. The next one is transportation, right? So how does that work? Again, similar concept. Funds goes into investing in Teslas and taxis and different assets and licenses, and then after paying taxes and fees, money flows back into the treasury, and the tokens of the money and the revenue goes back to the holders. Beautiful, right? Very, very simply. Again, the logistics and the sophistication of how it's done is very detailed, very oriented. We can get into that at a different time with our private chat and private groups to talk with our holders.
I just want to comment on one thing about a lot of people, when they see this video, they might get a little confused on solar, real estate, transportation. What does this have to do with NFTs? But if you think about it, it all has to do with NFT, crypto, Web3 all together. And if you are curious and you want to learn more, honestly, just ask us, because we are here to merge it all together. And as you can see, because I feel like people are so still stuck onto the JPEG and the PFP still.
Yes.
But we our goal is to keep making videos like this, doing AMAs to explain and educate the community. Because these three things that we mentioned that we are merging with NFT, crypto, and in the Web3 world in general, is just three things out of many. There is many other green initiative projects that we want to do. And our main focus is green initiative because we need to focus on ways to save the planet.
Yep. And again, later on when we get into Metaverse and innovate a lot of these spaces and go into play to earn and the whole 9 yards that we're gonna step into, but we want to take a step at a time. That one we can achieve and execute, we put forward. For example, I'll just briefly touch on, as we have mentioned in the intro video and through the process, and I want to give a shout out to Boardsape Club for what they did, right? A lot of individuals that was holding the NFT, all of a sudden, due to their token drop and the funds they raised, providing liquidity into the token, gave each token, I think as of today, $10, $14, right? So these individuals just holding certain type of NFT got 10,000 or hundreds of thousands of dollars and 10,000 tokens, if you're holding individually, and they made a lot of money. So it's almost gave you a concept of how this system works, right? So this is something way before they even put it out there. We've been trying to finalize and put it into works, and you can again check out our Discord, our announcement. We have it all in place. Once you have the project, I'm just gonna streamline it really fast for you, right? You mint the NFT, you hold it, you have access to the ecosystem, and then we're gonna go ahead and airdrop the token to each individual with liquidity built into it. And the next phase is that using the token, you'll be able to earn the income through the different assets that's global, along with the DAO. So you can have a say in as far as where the project is going, what's important for the community, which charity to be involved with, what country to be helping out, and things like that, right? So this is going to be a worldwide project,
international,
right? So you can understand the different phases we're taking. We're not just promising that, hey, we're going to do everything at once, right? That's not our goal, and that's not what we're going to do. Our goal is that, okay, step one, we're doing the NFT. As you can see, our NFT and everything is live and deployed. Our smart contract is live and deployed. We're finalizing the tokens. And so we're taking step by step by step with the resources that we have. So this kind of like goes into the innovation and the evolution of Web3, the IoT, and the smart contract. And we hope to bridge all of that together with the help of the community, with the help of our developers and our core team and our community members, right? I just wanted to again briefly say, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for even checking us out. Give us a shout. Let us know what you think. Let us know how we can improve. Let us know, what other aspect of the Web3 that we can integrate to be more effective, to improve, to innovate. We are open, right? We have our goal, we have our roadmap, we have our plan. But if there are different integration that needs to take place, we're here. So with that being said, I just want to say that, look, we are so early. We are so early into this ecosystem, and there is so much work to do, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna be part of history. We're going to be the evolution into the hybrid model of what's to come with the community, with the space, and there is so much to learn. We know what we know, right? But yet we still have so much more to learn ourselves. Our goal is not just a project. Our goal is to educate our community, to educate everyone we can, give them the knowledge and the information that we have so everybody can learn, right? Because, in NFT right now, many people made a lot of money, right? What I've seen through the people that I know, along with a lot of other individuals on the network, on the web, is that what happens is sometimes people get into some hype projects, they make a lot of money, and then when the project is at super high, a lot of people invest in this project because a lot of people are talking about it, and then when the project dies down, they get very upset because they bought it at a very high price, because they're like, oh my god, I just lost so much money, right? And it's normal in the crypto space, blockchain. It's just like stock market. It's just like any investment that you make, right? You invest in any kind of asset at a high price. When it goes down, you get upset because you think your portfolio is low. So what we're trying to do is educate, help understand. Again, none of what we're saying is financial advice. We're not professional financial guys. We're just here to innovate and help and learn and grow. With that, I just want to say that, let's build history. Let's be part of history. Let's build evolutionary project that's going to take us to the next phase. And thank you so much for our community member again. Welcome to the team for the new members. We hope you enjoyed that video, and thank you.
Yeah, and thank you guys all. And, please leave us some questions that we can answer in the next videos, or any concerns. We really, like Farouk said, we want you guys to give us ideas of things that we can do. End of the day, we are a community, so let's grow, let's educate each other, and let's do this together. CLIX, and make sure you spread the word about the community, and we are minting right now, guys.
Yep.
Be part of a revolution.
If you enjoyed the video, please share, like, comment. That's the only way we can bring change. That's the only way we can help, we can help each other and grow,
Yep.
right? Thank you. Have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, whatever country, and again, our heart goes out to all the losses that's happening all around the world, especially right now, on top of the list being Ukraine.
Yes, of course.
Our heart goes out to you. One of our developers is actually from Ukraine.
Yeah.
So, we will be doing everything we can to support any way we can. That will be one of our DAO as we move forward, is how we can give back at that time.
Yes.
So, thank you. Have a wonderful day from all around the world.
See you next time, guys.
Wonderful night, and see you next time.